Well, can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Not really checking for audio, but let me know if you can hear me. You can talk to me either on Twitch or Discord. I don't really care which one. Just let me know when you're good and listening. Okay, I can hear myself right now, so... Oh my gosh, that lady's ugly that you sent me. So what I'm trying to figure out is... basically, I'm having some issues, Anthony, with component streaming all of a sudden, which is driving me crazy. Because component was generally very easy to do. Okay, gotcha. I gotta figure out what shirt looks nice on me, Anthony. That's what I figure out. No. I need to, okay. So anyways, I need to mute myself because I'm gonna kill myself listening to myself while I'm talking. Anyways. Point being, Anthony, the reason I'm here, is there's a couple of weird things with streaming, or even capturing PSP in general. What you're looking at right now is, basically the image stretched. I'm stretching the image so it fits kind of the scale of the PSP, but it's actually still a little too stretched. If you look at an actual PSP screen, it doesn't look like this. Let me get out of this menu here. But if I set it the other way, so there's it stretched. If I set it the other way, it's actually too small for PSP. I don't know if that's updated on your side yet, but it's too small for PSP. And so it's like I always hit this like weird middle ground where I'm not really sure what to do about the screen size for PSP. I don't know. So I'm not super familiar with what I have option wise. Let me see here. 720 by 480. Okay, that... The only bad thing about this is that I'm literally, like, nudging the screen here, and I don't really know what a good in-between size, because this is technically... I'm technically stretching the screen again. Okay, so this is... See, it'd be nice if there's something that was like an exact circle I could look at or something. Jesus Christ, I don't know how to get out of first person. Okay, here we go. I don't know, this isn't really an exact circle. You think this is good? Yeah, this is like stretched by... Stretched by, let me see, 480. I can't do math. I think this is stretched by 28 pixels, is what this is. So I can save this specifically for PSP capture. Okay. The other thought I had was PSP outputs. Let me go ahead and save this as is. Hopefully my PSP doesn't turn off. Okay, there we go. Let me rename this real quick. PSP capture. And then I'm gonna duplicate it and switch over to the duplicated version. Okay. And let's see. Oof, that looks bad. I think I'm doing this wrong. Basically, what I'm trying to do, let me get rid of that. I'm trying to, so PSP renders out like this little center screen here. But the thing is that like it's not particularly displayed. I mean, the resolution on it is not great as is. Duplicate. So I guess you could technically full screen it. Actually, let me try this. This might be easier. Just literally stretch the image itself. But this does look pretty muddy once you start getting to like this size. Also, I'm not sure if I can stretch this anymore. Let me. So you could kind of make it huge and fill most of the stream, rather than having a ton of black space. But I kind of struggled with this even when I was doing like PSP videos. Where it's just like, yeah, I can revert it back to normal. One second, let me fit this real quick. Okay, so that would probably be the best fit you'd get. This is normal. So you prefer it full screen, is what you mean? Admittedly, if I start adding other elements like chat and stuff, I'll have to resize this. But, yeah. I gotta figure out some kind of, I gotta find, I'm sure there's probably just some kind of plugin you can do to put chat in on OBS. So, and then if I did that, I'd probably, you know, let me, duplicate PSP capture 3. It'd probably be closer to something like, I don't know. I don't know, Anthony. It's freaking laying out your stream is dumb. Do you think for, like, if I were to capture a video, that would be an okay look too? I had some issues with my, what's it called video. I guess I'd do something like this. I don't know. I had some issues with, my... What game is that? Or you jump between cars and shoot each other. There's 2 of them on PSP. I don't know. You're like a police officer who jumps between cars and shoots people. I can't remember. Anyways, I think I ended up leaving it small on that video, but yeah, it's just a weird thing to cut. So it'd probably be something like this. I don't know. Doing an actual video? Okay. Yeah, the problem is Anthony, streaming is... not streaming, capturing anything is awful. I spent like an hour trying to get this stuff working, and I'm not even using my new capture card for this. My new capture card won't take the component signal through HDMI conversion. So I'm actually running this through my old component capture card, which surprisingly worked. But it only worked for PSP for some reason. So I gotta figure out why. Okay, well yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll just have one for PSP capture, one for PSP stream. I don't really plan to do any PSP stuff at the moment, but I had gotten it to work, so I was just messing with it. If I wanted to drop money on something, it would probably be a FrameMeister, which I'd have to double check. I don't think that would have any component support, so it wouldn't help my component problem. I'd have to double check though. But that's like $400, $500 at this point, I think. They're going up in price because they don't have the stuff to make them anymore, really. At least last I heard. The other option is the line doubler, I think. But I've heard that has some issues with some capture hardware as well. And I think that's like $200-300 right now. So I mean, it's a big investment. This little component HDMI thing I have is like $20 or something like that. So the FrameMeister's not being manufactured anymore because the chips that were made to use them are not being manufactured anymore. So they are like, as far as I know, this is all secondhand knowledge. They basically they have a set amount of chips left, but it sounds like they're still trying to make another product. I have my TV audio on. Are you able to hear like a double audio or anything like that? It's on pretty loud. Yeah, it would. Okay, good. I don't know if I'm going to have it. So the problem with this other capture card is I don't have a way to get audio out of it outside of just directly capturing it. So I might just have to play this with one headphone over one ear and then the other headphone free. So yeah. Okay, that's all I really needed. I gotta test some Xbox stuff. I'm hoping my Xbox's component video is just not dying for some reason. Okay, good. I'm glad it is, because I just like completely threw it together. I kind of randomly moved it down and was like, oh, this looks alright. So, but I don't know if I'll plan to use this PSP capture stuff anytime soon. Maybe I will. I don't know. I need to play through Symphony of the Night on PSP still, so, and Rondo of Blood. So it might be a good way to play it. I don't think I'd ever want to make a video on Symphony of the Night. And if I ever captured footage of Symphony of the Night for like, I'd probably get to play the PS1. No, this is a PSP. Yeah, I have two PSPs. This is a PSP 3000. And so it has video out on it. The other PSP I have is a PSP 1000. So Tim got me this one for, I think my birthday or something, because it was around the time Vita came out. And then it's around the time Vita came out, so they're pretty cheap. So but this is probably okay. I'll probably just go ahead and kill the stream itself. So, well, yeah, thanks for your help. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Worked out.
That was a close one.
Alright, yep, see you offline.